The first step is to dig a hole for footing. These holes are generally 32 inches in diameter with a depth anywhere from 6 to 25 feet. Consult project-specific engineering for actual values. If required by site-specific engineering, insert rebar cage into holes. Luckily, Orion Solar Carports has been able to eliminate the need for the rebar in most applications. Next, you should place columns into the holes that meet the required depth. A jig should be fashioned to hold the column in the center of the hole and to hold the column at the correct embedment depth. Once columns are held securely by a jig, pour the concrete into the footing hole to encase the column. Concrete will also be backfilled inside the actual column. This provides added structural integrity as well as reinforced protection against vehicle or other types of damage. 2 connection plates are to be installed onto the top of each column using the supplied 1-inch A325 steel bolts. Add the beam to the top of the column between the connection plates. Line up the holes of the connection plate with the holes on the beam. The holes should line up when the beam is set to the designed tilt of the system. The tilt is usually between 0 and 10 degrees. Fasten the beam to the plates using the rest of the 1-inch A325 steel bolts. Install purlins to the top of the beam by putting them against the pre-installed brackets along the beam and secure using self-tapping screws. The purlins of this section of the beam will share the beam with purlins for the next carport section and should end up in the center. The mid-span brace should then be installed in the center of the purlins between the 2 columns. Knee braces and self-tapping screws are used to secure the mid-span brace. PV modules can then be installed. They slide easily into position on the purlins. Gator clips are used to secure and ground the PV module to the purlin. The sliding feature and the gator clip reduce or eliminate the need for workers to be on top of the carport during installation. This concludes the installation of an Orion Solar Carport.